Yeah.
What is up, YouTube fam? How y'all doing? Welcome to OG Gangsters YouTube video. It's me, Elliot, and my father. He's going to make his goal come true. He's trying to make 1,000 subscribers with you guys. Please subscribe and hit that like button.
Good job.
Starting now.
Good job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are officially a fan of OG Gamester, which is my father.
Good job, babe. That's going to be on there forever, too, not just the live. That will be on my channel. You can go watch it and show everybody. Good job. All right. So, here's what we got. We're bringing this squad in to the QUALS. Could be a butt whooping. We will have to see. But the good news is it's going to be a fun one. Either way, we get to see what's up with everybody. So, so here's the tournaments. There's a... Let me see what... Let me go to the contracts. So if you guys weren't in on Monday, I'm going for a right back. But I on my first spin the other day, I got Cruyff and Cantona. They've been awesome. Didn't get Eto'o. I'm not going to fall for it and dig in there, though, because I feel like that would be a trap. And I don't really need him. It would be gluttony to go for him, if you will. I'm going to use the restroom, and then we will get to it. And I think I just crashed, but I can re-log in once it's done. So I'm
Hey,
use the
Dad.
restroom. Yep.
Can I do like my own little live channel on yours for like filming and stuff?
We'll talk about it. Let me finish this. Alright. Once that gets done, it's crashing. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. So as I was saying, guys, I was thinking about having to go for a YouTube thing and give you guys another YouTube video of me only. Maybe my dad too. And also, no, stop, bear. Sorry, guys. No. Let go. Meow. Stop it. Poop. No. No, sir. We do not bite skirts. Okay, go. Alright, so as I was saying, sorry about that. Thinking about giving you guys another video with me, and also make sure to like and subscribe again, because I know you guys are getting your lazy hands out just watching us, not liking and subscribing. But I do have to say, right now, if you haven't subscribed and liked yet, do that right now. Make sure to comment. If you have any questions later, comment. If you have any questions right now, join us and comment and subscribe. We would love to have you in all the rest of our videos. So go to oggamester.com and watch all the videos.
Good job. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we gotta go to cancel, and then I'll just log in again. Hate when it does that. Only eFootball does that. I don't understand why. It's kind of silly, but it is what it is. Alright, so this will be a great learning experience. I think it's 20 games total. I think there's like an hour and a half left to compete. Something along those lines. My daughter is a future YouTuber, by the way. She's a beast, and she helps the channel so much. She has a book, actually, of giveaways that we're going to do for top commenters, and she keeps track. So if you ever want to be a part of that, just lay a comment down. Alright, let's go into match. Tournament. Second round. And let's get started, guys. What do you say? We qualified after the first round. This one's a ranking system. So you see 1,000 rating. You see matchmaking is an hour and 18 minutes. Wins, draws, losses. You see here 13 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses. So players have been getting busy. I think it's 20 games that you have to have. So you see a lot of top players in here. And the top so many qualify. So being like 3 weeks in, it's just a privilege to be in here and see how this works. Fearless attacking, finding it hard to score as you may be trying too hard to set up the perfect shot. Instead, use a player with one-time shot, player skill, and try taking quick direct shots. Thank you. Playing style, build up. Build up attacks from the back and also looks to make long forward passes. Position for skill, goal scorers who play a key role in attacks. If anyone likes to join the attack build. Initiate section. Oh, this is a good one. Take a shot. Press circle and okay, here we go. Looks like pretty many badges. He's got Hullet there. I'm assuming he's gonna have Hullet in his team. So again, this could be a butt whipping. It's just one of those things, man. But it is what it is. I gotta get out of UFL mode. Quickly go into here. No warm-up games, no nothing. Just straight into it because I was late getting on. Alright, never mind. Okay, let's see how it goes. I was sitting by the window at the diner on the corner. I think those are the words. Great song. Alright, let's get into it. We just want to play, huh? We just got right into it. I'm going quick counter. By the way, Cruyff and Totti on either side of big man Kohler, King Kohler up top with Cantona right underneath him. Pirlo and Gattuso, defensive midfielders. Pirlo's my deep line playmaker. Rudiger and Araujo, center back, and then wing backs we have Maldini, and on the right side Trent, who's actually a finishing fullback, so he comes in almost like a false center mid, if you will. Boom, play him through. Good. Come on, Cruyff.
He is through here. Can he finish?
Come on, get in there and finish.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best
You're in.
out of him.
Come on, Cruyff.
And he's lost his man here.
Goal! Oh my gosh, Cruyff.
Big relief.
Too much, guys. Too much. Man, I messed that up. I should have finessed it probably. Boom, play his feet. Turn him. Turn him. Good.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cruyff.
Goal. Come on. Oh, terrible touch. I don't know why he took that weird touch.
Taken back almost at once. Great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Cruyff with the cross. There it is. Golazo! I hate these pressure tactics, but I understand it's part of the game. I wish they would remove it, and I could actually have to manually press. Because I love pressing football, but this is just too much.
Chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
It's just too much.
Vinicius Junior.
Too much help. I don't want to have to do it myself. Good D. Good ball. Good try, buddy. Good try.
And if you have just joined us, still just
good. Boom.
Goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that's well spotted.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alexander-Arnold.
Come on, Kohler. Kohler. Kohler, is that going? Good. That's alright. Cantona can get up there and win it. Hold on. Not during the game, baby.
Davis.
Halftime, remember? I'm sorry. We'll rebuild it. We can rebuild it. Don't worry. We'll rebuild it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
We'll rebuild it. We can rebuild it. All right, come on.
I love you.
Love you too. All right.
And it's Pirlo.
We're up 1-0. You're my good luck charm.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's found him in space.
Goal.
Great chance.
Oh my God, Cruyff's shanking him.
Lingered over it, and the chance
What are you
to
doing,
counter.
gymnastics?
Are pacey and incisive.
I love
We know
it. My
that.
daughter's a
And
gymnast.
that one never really got going.
All right, let's do it. Come on, win this. Win this. Good. Feet. Turn and through.
Watch out.
Oh, good try.
Cut short.
Good.
Watch out.
You're in.
It's Totti. Oh, just skips past his man. It's
Goal.
Totti.
Yes, there it is. 2-0.
And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike.
Players being a bad
Decorated
dog.
with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not
All right,
a surprise to
2-0.
see him elect to shoot from there,
Keep
considering
going.
how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
As you guys all know, 2-0 is not game over in
So that's 2-0
well, really any
without
football game,
reply.
but especially
It
not
really
here.
sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's managed to
Offsides.
get himself offside.
Saxy. I don't even remember when I went to be his friend.
It's okay,
So this is where King Kohler comes in. Alright, here we go. Come on, Kohler. Good. Come on, win it. Get it out there.
Good pressure just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe.
Is he growling at you?
Yes, he
So
is.
What was that about?
I don't know.
You better knock that off there.
Totti.
I wanted that to go
His
square.
position was spot on. Played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down
Good
that
Trent.
left-hand side. Cruyff. Davis does
You're
really
right.
well there. He
Foul on
is
him.
strong. Well, the ref's been lenient
Hey, that's,
here. I doubt he'll get too
What's
many
that, buddy?
goal
What's up,
chances.
Valkyria? Movable game?
And he's intervened well there. Totti. And claimed it back swiftly. Shot could be a
What do you mean a movable game?
From the keeper.
Yeah, he was
A
well
movable
placed to
game.
deal with that.
A movie game?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, crap.
And he's searching through.
Oh, scary.
Oh, he's
Oh,
enjoyed that. He evidently loves
yeah.
the contest.
I know a lot of people don't like the graphics. I don't mind them too much. This game has the potential to be an amazing game. These pressure tactics in the game is what throws it off for me. But dude, you can really play some beautiful football. It's all about like using the AI abilities of each player to the best of your advantage. There's three. Damn, he keeps moving his keeper.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kohler is offering a right smile there.
So on one click right stick. I have to learn to move my keeper too.
This possibly the last play of the half.
I'm gonna try to flick this on. Ah,
Vinicius Junior,
good. Come on, Cruyff.
Cruyff. And
Oh, guys.
And he's
Man,
there to do
Cruyff.
it.
All those shanks.
Decent effort.
And then he hits that
First
beautiful
half draws
Trivella.
to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking
For those of
pretty
you who are new,
straightforward.
please like and
Got
subscribe. And
themselves
also,
into
just so
a
you know,
very good
I did a
position.
poll
So
yesterday, so I
when
put
they
money in
get
for Monday because I
their
need a
first
right
half
back. So I'm
success
going
with
for one of the
another show of strength.
AC or Inter Milan right backs. I kind of want Zanetti though, honestly. But anyway, with that being said, first pull I go. I'll do one pull. Let's see how I do. of the new triple threat freaking amazing players. In first pull, I get my first ever, what I guess it was a black circle animation, and it was Cruyff and Cantona. That's how I got him on my very first pull. Of course, you know, Eto's the marquee player in that, but come on, Cruyff and Cantona, one pull. Best 10 bucks I ever spent, honest to gosh.
At the crucial moment. He made it look a bit predictable. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
You're in. Come on, Totti.
He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Shot a goal!
Dang, he shook the tackle off. I love it.
That really is quite fabulous.
Gotta love it.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the shot!
Good shot, unlucky buddy.
He's missed it.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Good.
Cruyff. And he welcomes it
Come on,
in.
Cruyff. Come on, Cruyff.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davis. Brazil finding their passes. Ødegaard. No way through that.
Oh, no. No.
Great ball, and he's in.
No. Damn it, guys. Good deep, good freaking attack. Son of a gun. Thought I had him. Thought I had a block shot.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pirlo. Short changes him with that pass.
Good.
Collier. 60 minutes played.
Good. Good.
He's seen the run.
Oh, I waited too. Thought he was going to run right by me. Good defense.
Forces him off the ball.
There it is. Oh, come on, guys. Cantona, you didn't feel like jumping for that, buddy? Oh. There it is. Oh.
Hakimi. He has found a way through.
What the hell?
Now he's got the shot away.
Damn, I got lucky. I couldn't switch my guys right. Holy crap. Alright, we can't let him back in this. Come on. This is getting ridiculous.
Chance for the header.
Good. Just wait on it.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Everyone get up.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good high punt. Oh, yeah. Look at that flick on. Look at that flick on. He's through. Oh, you got to win that.
Well, we expected
Oh,
better,
come
and so
on.
did he. Ødegaard. And it's Davis.
Tuso left home, but Maldini's
sweet
there.
ball
Good,
there.
Maldini.
That's a lovely
Good.
pass.
Holy crap.
Chance here to counter.
You're in.
Collar.
Good, Kohler.
Certainly onside here.
I didn't expect
It's all
that
a little
for a
bit
second
desperate,
touch to go
but it's
that
got
way.
the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He shapes to shoot. Cruyff has created one goal already.
Good ball. Yep. Good.
Just a quarter of an hour
Yes! Beautiful. Come on,
to play.
Totti.
Wide, and he's managed to get free. So much time
Oh,
and space
extra.
here.
I thought for sure he was going to think I was passing, guys.
Unapologetically
How did he
persistent.
know I was
It's
going to do that? I
almost
thought for sure he'd
personal,
think,
and it
okay,
had to
he's
be.
going to pass.
Well timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bastoni. Alexander
All right,
Arnold.
good. Good, Cruyff. Come on, Cruyff.
Has a look
Here
up
it goes.
to the
Come on,
right-hand
Kohler.
side, seeking out options.
There it is. Goal. What the hell happened
What
there?
has happened here?
Goal.
Now the finish!
Oh,
And the ball's come loose
no. I got to sub up.
That's a throw.
My ball. Got to sub up. Alright, game plan. Oh, look at the boys. Schneider. I could have put Bebeto in earlier. I would have if it was a closer game, honestly. Cantona.
And he's
Oh,
managed to
Pirlo
gift
doesn't
it
go.
back.
That's crazy.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, the run. There's the shot!
Guys, I don't know what. I'm just going to clear it out every time now. I'm going to have to hold it. He's going 100 miles an hour at me.
In utter confusion. We have got ourselves a game here. Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of
Yep,
getting
here we
the
go.
balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
No, what the fuck is going on, dude? God, this game drives me crazy. Every time at the end like this. Stupid lag, stupid BS, every time, dude.
He's going for goal.
Every fucking game.
And he has kicked it out.
This is where UFL never once has this crap. How do people not hate this game, dude? It's so stupid. This isn't even close to a skill game, and you're just allowed to... You get what I mean?
Oh, didn't catch it right.
God, man, I don't know why you guys... Oh, I guess I just gotta quit playing it, dude. This is so dumb. The whole game just destroying. I'm trying to have fun playing, and it's just... How can you have fun playing this? Win or lose, this game's dumb. They just let players back in. Why? Why? Even like if I'm getting kicked, my ass kicked, it's just so stupid. Clearly they're letting him back into the game. I get it. Oh, momentum. What the fuck are you talking about, momentum? One player has skill, one player doesn't. When Real Madrid's kicking somebody's ass, do they just get to? Oh, the other team gets to get back in the game. You get what I'm saying? How stupid is that?
He is just caressing the ball.
Dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
All of a sudden the game just switches. What the fuck just happened?
Mbappe,
What just happened?
Bastoni.
It's so delayed now. Like you guys have seen me the whole game. Never once did that happen. All of a sudden,
Fabulous.
I'm playing these goofy passes. I don't understand it. So dumb. Zero fun. Zero fun. Any fun that game had was taken away. Zero. All of a sudden, I guess that's the lag that hits. So if you guys are wondering, those two passes that look like I was literally trying to give him the game, literally were previous animation, previous button presses. Why they triggered so delayed, I have no idea. Maybe I mean, it's storming here where I'm at, but I played the whole game whooping butt. Then sure enough, that infamous pause, when you get all of a sudden the 5 players across the top and let's go and try to win the game at the end. So stupid. So some of it was definitely like whatever you guys say, the game's momentum shift. But some of it was like, okay, was that just by chance the game lagged right when I was, you know, the onslaught was on the other way? Spent the whole game whooping them just to have to end the game barely getting a win, getting lucky as hell. Like, it's the stupidest game ever because of how good it could be, if that makes sense. Because of how good it could be. That's how stupid it is that they do shit like that. Making the pressure tactics, for one. And then adding stupid stuff like momentum. So if you're a good player, you can get punished by a shit player just by, at the end of it, he's going to get a chance to just whoop you. It's crazy to me. Let me know what you guys think when you watch this later, now, whatever. But that can't be cool. UFL, FC, PES back in 05, 06, 07. because I didn't play eFootball before this, so I can't say eFootball at all. But you guys tell me, when did this momentum bullshit happen? When was that ever? That was never in a game. People say scripted and this and that. Nothing's like this, bro. It always comes. It's 3-0, 4-0. It could be 6-0. That infamous pause comes around the 75th, 78th minute. The opponent goes all out attack, puts their players all across the front line. And then next thing you know, they turn it on. The game just goes, oh yeah, now you're going to get your ass kicked no matter how good you are, no matter what. And then boom. I get it, by the way. There's different ways to weather the storm and this and that, but it shouldn't even be in the game. It should just be skill. How much better would this game be if it was just skill based? Simple as that. How much better would it be? Way better if it's just skill based. Forget all the other crap. Takes away any fun this game has. Okay, so now we got a booster. That's a good thing out of this. Jesus criminy, man. Drives me nuts. Cruyff's getting the second booster, by the way. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I'm going to do it on... Yeah, he is. Do I have any skill trainings? Nope. Just a booster. Ooh, I get to pick it. Ball control, dribbling. Okay. What is Cruyff need? Cruyff's pretty set. But Beto needed a second one. I'm thinking about starting Beto over Cantona. Offensive awareness. That was awesome, Jax. Oh well. All right. We're going to give Cantona our second booster. We need to go for something with speed. His speed and offensive awareness could really use. Okay. Booster crafting. And by the way, dumbest thing ever, by the way, this random one. I get a random one. So let's see. Hopefully it's not like defense. Passing! That's not bad, actually. Low pass, auto pass, curl, and kicking power. Low pass, loft to pass, curl, and his kicking power is now 100. So I'm going to go to my progression now. What's this? Oh, speed, so I can't lower that. Curl, how about curl? $85. Finishing is 90. I want him to still stay at 90. I already have him at 0 passing. He goes to 83. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I don't know. Let's go back into another one. See how it goes. Man, that could have been so much fun until that dumb shit at the end. I guess it had to be lag, and it must have been combined with the momentum shift, but that was ridiculous. Alright, boom, objectives. I got a random booster. Rank 1, 1,000. You don't get nothing else. And the walls are closing in. Momentum. Give me a break. All of a sudden, a player just magically can freaking become awesome. I am sitting in the front yard on the... I'm making up those words, I know. Alright, boom. Boom. Game plan. Alright, so he's going to go to header, Fernando Torres. So we're going to go tactics, original instructions, man marking, Araujo on Torres. Simple as that. Tight marking. Tactics. Wait. Edgar Davids over on the left to try to... This is such a weird... What the hell is he doing? Tight marking Neymar. Tactics, individual instructions, defense 2. Tight marking Neymar. Alright, let's play. Araujo will eat Torres up, or he should. We'll find out. Rowe's got that aerial fort. He's a monster in the air.
Well, what a sight.
Then I'll put Ruben Diaz on him off the bench if he gets tired.
Really
Alright, game 2. See what the fuck happens in this. Excuse my language.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Good.
Just joining us, we are already underway.
Good.
Oh, it's Pirlo.
Goal. Oh my god, did he just miss that? He just missed that. I had him beat, that was stupid.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Go.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Go. Oh yeah, see ya.
Just the keeper to beat. Oh dear, less said about that.
Oh my god, this... See, dude, it's like an algebra equation to finish a stupid open net. Oh, well, that was your fault. No, dude. I pressed over and passed. What else? How hard can it be? How hard should it be, I mean? Press over.
Really well to win the ball there.
It's like, dude, come on, man.
He has found a
goal.
Oh, it's fallen loose again.
It's so silly how they stop their runs. I mean, I'll shoot it just next time. It's like, bro, that was so unnatural. It's so much. It's crazy, man. I swear that's what I go by. That's my next video. I'll have it. It's like these guys somehow have this crazy disease where they're great at trigonometry. You know, they're great at, like, you know, rocket science, math, because of the beautiful football they put together. But oh, that was stupid of me, by the way. That was obviously, but they're great at, like, trigonometry or rocket science, math, but they can't do times tables. It's like a disease. Seriously, that's what it feels like. Some of the things, like, wow, that's awesome.
It's a mighty effort. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Can't believe this dude's not pausing right now and switching from that crazy defense. Look at this.
Cantona. There's the hit. Oh, that's another chance. Sticks it away.
So these guys made it to the second World Championship qualifiers? I'm so confused.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Bro, you gotta press pause and change your defense. Yes, you got two center backs.
Again. So that's 2 now without reply. Well, it's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nice physical challenge.
Oh my gosh.
He's felt that, hasn't
Mbappe's so good for a standard card. Oh, no, that's not a standard card, is it?
Gnabry stood his ground strongly. Now it's Totti. Cantona, he's picked his way through. Up he goes!
Goal.
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
The goalie.
Oh, in he goes again.
Oh my God, this goalie's the best goalie I've ever seen in my life.
To get on the score sheet. But not this time.
This is proving to be
crazy.
a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've
Set
got
piece
to make it count.
strategies. Far
It's
post.
their second corner of the game.
Oh, I thought he went back. I thought he got caught in there. Oh,
Davids. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cruyff. Picked out and the shot.
goal.
Oh, he's
God
got it all wrong,
dang,
and
man.
it's a penalty.
Penalty
So
kick?
a
No
big,
way.
big chance now
Penalty
from
kick,
12
I think.
yards.
Yep, penalty kick.
Chance to pull further clear.
I should have went all the way powered, guys. I screwed up. Save. All right, there we go. I forgot to power it up all the way.
Not much more than a
Man, this game though,
Played a
dude.
game of double bluff here,
Love it
I
and I
think.
hate it, bro. I'm just being fully transparent. I've had a lot more fun with
Case now of complete control.
UFL as far as this one goes. What's wrong, baby?
Very nearly half
To
an
everybody?
hour here.
Well, there's only this game's not as popping as UFL, so people are busy and stuff. But there's 3 people on right now.
Disappointed with that.
Hello.
Foden cuts out
There's
the
3
pass.
of them. Oh shit!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
This is a whole
in
different
executing
game,
their
so
plan
different
here.
crowd. This game's really popular in like Asia. I did not know I won that, guys.
That's a throw.
I'm hungry. I'm waiting for you because I want to
Okay.
watch the phone.
I know this is a time thing, and then we'll eat. We have tons of food in there, and if you want, we can eat. Well, really, whatever you want for dinner. Ask Jax what he wants, and we'll get it.
He just.
Who's barking? Is that Jax?
Yeah.
Jeez, he sounds like a real dog.
And they win it.
He is one.
That's Neymar.
That's her brother. She
Good
said
work
he
on
is
the
a real
right
dog.
flank here.
I'm gonna
Not the
practice
most accurate pass.
Okay, baby. If you want to grab a little, okay.
Half time coming up, and little doubt as to
All
which
right,
of the two
dinner
sides is the
after
happier.
this.
Mbappe is onto this. Gnabry has a look up from
Dinner
the right-hand
is
side,
served.
seeking out
Okay.
options.
Well, it's really past dinner. This is like snack.
Got Mac.
There you go. I'm sitting.
I'm gonna practice what you did.
Okay.
Like whenever I was on the bed.
Yeah,
I kick back.
that was a good practice.
And that's put
All
things
right.
on top.
Oh shoot.
That's whenever I'm not.
Alexander
All
Arnold.
right. Yeah, that's the only thing about the game that I would say that's the only thing I don't like is I feel like
He's found a way through. That is good
some of the
enough.
stuff they if they streamline, if they made it a little bit more simple for some things, you know,
Collier.
like the game, you can do so many cool things in the game that I like,
And
but then
Alexander
some
Arnold.
stuff it's like they overcomplicate.
shifting through
Cruyff
the
feels
gears
amazing
here.
on the ball, by the way. Truly feels amazing. Oh my God, he can't catch a break though.
I did it.
Good job.
Defending, strong and determined.
Oh,
In with the
I should have done
challenge.
a move with Pirlo there. Stupid.
Fernando Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's
Touch
had it
foul,
taken
good.
off him. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick
I
given
was
away.
singing. Alright, Kohler's going to do a knockdown to Cantona. Cantona headed back.
Dealt
Good,
with
that's fine.
nicely by
Gattuso
the
gets the
defence.
trail. Okay.
And that'll be the final action of the first
We're going to
half.
get Bebeto in here and see if his little touches on the ball
Could
can
not
create
be
some
much
magic.
more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have
Totti hasn't
shone
really
through.
done much, so I'm going to go.
Look across the other way, and there is
Bebeto.
nothing short of
We're going to get
absolute
Gnabry in there and go
perfection.
wide with Gnabry.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Kick back.
You know what I'm going to do
It
is...
has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
So you guys see what I'm going for here, but actually I want this changed like that. Like that. And we're up, so I'm not going to go crazy with pushing anybody else up. I like this. So far, so good. But remember what happened last game, so... I don't know if this player... I mean, the formation he played was insanity.
I lost my upper body strength.
No, you didn't lose it.
Yeah, I did. I can't even look myself
Cuts out the supply.
You're just tired. You don't have you're not on the gymnastics floor either. Everybody gets tired and wears out and needs to rest. Come on, head flick, goal. Gosh dang.
Oh, brilliant
Gattuso. Why did he do that?
Alexander-Arnold.
Fake shots receives are pretty powerful in this game too. They really just are.
Another good win of the ball.
Good Gattuso. Good. Come to Bebeto.
Bebeto.
Good.
That's good play from him. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
Oh, you're in. Oh my God! Of course.
Laid back in.
Oh, I saw it.
Interesting ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
He's all out attack right now, isn't he? Yep. Oh my gosh. Good. I got lucky there. You're in.
That is a great pick out.
Ah, mother.
Bebeto finds himself offside.
Okay. Oh, he was just barely off too.
Oh, I did a kickback.
Good job.
Good
Like the thing that you were telling me to do.
Mbappe
Good job.
to thwart him.
Keep working on it.
Mbappe defending his corner. Goes in for the header.
Oh my God, dude, Cruyff has hit the post 3 times in just this stream. I don't think he scored a goal for me. He feels so good on the ball though. He's like, but it's insane. He can't stop hitting the post.
He is through here. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance.
Everyone's a post hitting.
It's a pretty loose
Ah. Bravo. Yeah, there we go.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good.
Now it's Cruyff. Wiggles his way. Cruyff! Lacking in accuracy.
Cruyff, really, bro?
It's come to nothing, but it's a warning.
I've never seen somebody miss so much. I don't know what else to do. I feel like I'm aiming, you know, like obviously I'm not trying to.
Now it's Cruyff.
But look how good he is on the ball, just
That's
serving balls. Watch this, Bebeto. Good tackle. Tackle back, tackle back, tackle back. Yep, look, here we go.
And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Oh, stunning! Cruyff, stunning, my man. Stunning finish. And that's game.
Well,
I'm going to get a 5-0 win then, I think.
Even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Or it is 5-0, sorry. I think that's the max I get is 5-0. I can't remember if someone told me max is 5-0 that you can get. I am sitting by the window at the diner on the corner. On the man upon the coffee and he pours it just halfway. And then before I could argue, look at the window. And I love that song, but I can never remember the words. Tom's Diner. Look it up if you haven't. I was sitting by the window at the diner on the corner when a man me came to pour the coffee and he just poured it halfway. You guys know the words, don't you? Come on. I know I'm butchering it. Guys, what is he doing, man? Come on. Bro, you're just making me wait just to make me wait. It's a little late for a tactics change, buddy. I don't think you're going to be able to go crazy and put a 10-0 lineup and start hammering goals. Let's find out, though. Whoa, holy crap. I'm thinking he's overloading the front of the field. Oh, my gosh.
This one has been on the cards for a little while. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
He's through and all alone. He's had a shot.
Come on, buddy. Tomato.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. He'll try from distance.
Camisa 18. Substituição no time do Atlético Goianiense. Camisa
Cruyff. Header, winner. Good, good caller.
Well, that's a foul.
Guys, this is my chance. Oh my goodness. He hurt my caller. He hurt him. He hurt him bad.
Well, the players are flocking.
All right, here's my chance. I've been working on these.
They look worried.
well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a genuine chance.
There it is. This is a goal. This is a goal. Oh, too soft. Too soft. Man, I need Schneider, dude. That's who I worked on with. Schneider's a beast. Oh. Good night, Helder. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for joining on both. I appreciate you big time. You're the bomb. You're the best. Thank you so much. You're a big part of this community. If you were part of someone that received a gifted membership from oh, what a shot, from Owen, it takes a couple of days. I can't remember if you were one, Helder, but if you were, it takes a couple of days to process. I read that. None of it's shown up on mine yet. But get a hold of me on X or Discord if you got gifted a membership.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
I was gonna do a goal on here for my co-op partner, but I'll do it. I'll do it next time. I'll do it when.
It's composure from here.
And it's been given away.
Good, good. It should come through within a couple days. But get a hold of me on X and or Discord, whichever one. If it's Discord, you just gotta tell me, hey, this is Helder from YouTube. You know what I mean? Same if it's X, if your name's different.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the state.
And you're welcome, but it's actually thanks to Owen. What a saint. What a good guy. So be ready for first access to videos, shout outs, asking your opinion on you know, content, just everything, man. So have a good night though. Thanks, Helder. You have a great night. Alright, 2-0, guys. That was big because goals count. I don't know if they count it all the way up. I think Fat 5 is the max. I could be wrong though. Let's see. There's Owen. What's up? So we're 2-0. So use the progression points your players obtain, develop them via player progression. All my substitute players. Alright, so 2-0. You see my rank right here. So you see the number 1 ranked player, 1,237. And I'm 1,035. But 2-0 plus 9 goal differential. So that's huge. Congrats, Owen. Good job. Congrats. You've been grinding. You've been grinding. Good job. Ranked 395 right now in the second round qualifiers championship. So let's go into 32 minutes. So we got about a game or two to play. Game or two to play. And then it's family time. And then once bedtime comes, it is UFL stream number 2, baby. I can't wait. Number 10. Good. You're one of the first ones in there. Congrats, dude. You have a heck of a team. I'm sure you're a heck of a player. Matchmaking failed. Cruyff with the captaincy. So for those of you who haven't seen, this is my team here. I got Cruyff and Cantona in one poll. And then Schneider and Bebeto off the bench for, they could sub for anybody. Nabry's got edge crossing. McAllister's a beast. So these are my main subs. These 4. But I have them in order of positions. These 4, I have better reserves in them. But apparently it's like a trick. And everyone does it. Like their pro players do it too, because it brings down your team strength. So I won't face 810 in the world, even though I have a video coming where I whoop them. But, being 3 weeks in, playing 800 in the world. I played number 2 in the world before all these players. 2 more games, gymnastics girl. 2 more.
Okay. I just want to spend time with you.
I know, we're about to. About to.
Go bring it in. Bring it in.
You don't want him in here. You're going to actually do gymnastics on him because he don't.
I'm gonna. Come on.
All right. This game's not as popular as far as my channel goes. I love the game though. There is some dumb stuff to it. There's this crazy, I just whooped a player bad and then momentum change. There's just some goofy stuff. Nice, congrats, Raul. Yes, I know. There you go, Raul. Yes, I know. Division 3. They need to get rid of the pressure tactics. That's what's ruining eFootball. Bottom line, the pressure tactics. And the overpowered defensive, if they take one or the other away, because when people come crashing into you with that high-powered like pressure system with X and R1, if you have PlayStation or whatever controls you use, you can pass around them if there is no quick counter. The quick counter with the silly tactics, like the teams all bunched together, it's silly. If they take that out, this game could be so much better, but keep working on it. My goal is to keep getting better and defeat that. Here, look. So you're going to see it here. This player is going to be rushing me like crazy. You see, he's got an insane team. He out-teams me, and my team's pretty dang good. Out of the best football that can be played, it would be eFootball, then FC, then UFL. But out of the most fun to play right now, dude, it would be UFL, eFootball, FC. Because FC, there's tacklebacks, there's these pinball passing, at least UFL. I've been having fun, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's the mindset change. Did I just release that video? Did that come out yet? I didn't see. Yeah, it did. So if you guys end up checking that video out, I explain it in there. It's just, I'm having fun with it. Like, I think it's a mindset change too, and you guys made it fun too, but just accepting, like, this is what it is. It's full of exploits, but there's still fun, it has some fun to it. FC, the community just overall has been, it's just the most toxic in all of games. It's widely known as that, and so that, they always ruin some good, so post-patch for a while. For 2 years and stopped playing because of UFL, yeah. Helder, that's funny. Helder, that's funny. But yeah, so I love this game, dude, but they need to make some changes. FC, I was loving it post-patch for a while, but count on the players to ruin it. Main thing is the tacklebacks and like the pinball passing where they just kick it at you and get rewarded for bad passing. There's just stupid stuff like that. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I'm so dumb, dude. I just gave away the game basically in one pass. It was just stupid. Like that was totally on me. That was so stupid. You can't play good players and do that stuff. That's what this game is. It's a pressure game. It's just... Now, I shouldn't have pulled my player up.
Could be danger here. Big chance. Must be. And the shot.
So he's just going to come at me 100 miles an hour the whole game, and that's what ruins. Like, you see what I'm saying? There will be zero football being played here. It's just going to be pressure. I'm going to do the same to him, though. See what I'm saying? It's just going to... Look. See? It's no skill at all. It's just that.
Great idea, just poorly executed.
Dale might just be
you don't have a goalkeeper, Helder?
Probably the toughest of his options.
But, I don't know, this is the only thing keeping me from liking eFootball is that when you play in the lower levels, it's fun. But the fact that these players, can you believe they waste their time doing this? It's not even football. It's just, dude, they line up in a pencil formation with all these legendary players. They don't even come close to using them. Look, he's not even... Look, I could do the same thing as him. Ah, bad touch. But that's all it is. None of them have, like, look, he doesn't have, like, good passing ability or anything like that. He just comes at me full speed with really high skill players. And that's it. And, like, there are some people that'll be like, no, man, what it is you gotta... And it's like, no, dude. You can't exploit... You can't explore or explain away exploits and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what takes the fun away. He hasn't done any type of build-up. He's just, I'll show you. This is all he's doing. I'll do the same. Look, boom, boom, boom. He just got overpowered players to do it. Look, it's just constant through balls. Like, how could it be fun wasting your time doing this? Dude, look, I'll just do the same thing. Boom, boom, just through balls over and over, and we're going to start running into each other. And he's just good at it because he does it. You get what I'm saying? Look, boom, boom, that's all it is right here.
If he can get there, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, shooting chance!
You know what I mean? And then my player just didn't finish. His did. But it's so silly. It's like, how is this? Why does anybody like doing this? And you can play good football, and you learn that during training. You learn it during training, but it goes away once you get to Division 3, like Raul said. So it's fun game, but like it's almost like you might as well just play offline. You'll have more fun. Look, that's all he's doing is standing. So like if I learn to do that with my defense, he's not controlling them. See how I'm pulling my defenders up? I should just not pull them up. That's what I'll do from now on.
And he's picked out the run.
Ha golazo! So see what I'm saying? It's not like it's a skill thing. But you guys see me try to play usually, and I just can't in this. So it's so silly though, man. I don't get it. The only reason I think Konami might have added it, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I haven't found a better answer when trying to figure out why, right? Is that they literally knew they had lower skilled players and they weren't doing very good when they created this beast of a game that's so much fun. There's so much skill to it, so much good animations, so much detail. So they go, oh, we made it too hard. Our players aren't that good. And I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, because why else would you add all this quick counter and all? Look what they turned the game into from what it could be. You know what I mean? It could be so much better. So I'm going to keep playing and try to get better so I can beat these type of players, but... Oh, man, he's getting lucky. It could be tied. There it is. He's getting so lucky. Ah!
Oh, should really have made more
better
of that.
cross.
Yeah, that was
Look at
really
this.
Sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Why was my striker just standing there like that?
His way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried. All things
I've had my
considered.
chances.
The defense were just well prepared for what was coming.
But it's not like I'm sitting there going, man,
Good alertness.
if I just had more skill just playing triangle through balls the whole time, it would be great.
Messi. Messi. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Look at him. He doesn't even know how to pass.
Oh, he's felt that,
dude, look at this. Look at this. This is crazy.
That is good pressure. Just hounded him.
That's
off
all,
it.
you know, and that's all I can do, really.
Bale. Good spot. He's seen the run.
It's not a skilled baller, you know.
Araujo cuts it out.
So you got to say UFL is more fun. Now, this game has way better potential. Like, if you see what this game could produce as far as, like, the passing and everything, you would know why I said first. Watching this, I can understand where you guys are like, dude, how can you say this game's good?
And here's a chance. He's done very well to get to that.
But what can you do, man, you know?
That's very well played.
You could just play offline events. You could just keep working on until you get better and learn to beat these guys. You know, because they're not good. You can see it right here. I'm 3 weeks in. This dude's been playing years, you know. We'll have to look at his badges, but all the players like this, he just knows, like, the little like glitchiness, like the near, you know, that near post. I know there's like a exploited header, and you know, I don't know all that, and I don't really want to know. I'm not gonna learn. I'm not gonna waste my time and play the game to learn that.
Good spell of possession. This picked out brilliantly. Oh, that was vital.
Oh, good defense. We're right in the game still, and hopefully I get a momentum shift. By the way, there's momentum in the game. I think that's dumb too. That's all that stuff just screams. Oh crap!
Cruyff, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Just screams.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
That they were going for. I guess you would say, lower skill players being happy. All right, we're gonna go for it, guys. Watch this. We're going to go for it. No, this is probably going to end up biting us, but... we'll find out, won't we? Oh, no, that's not your fault, bro. That's the game. Dude, defending so hard in UFL, the best thing, what I try to do is you either got to get right on the player before the shooting animations go through, or you got to guess the right angle that they're at. You know what I mean? Congratulations. See, it's just knowing the little stuff like that. But you just got to either do that or guess the...
super goal. What a spiky hit that
oh,
was.
I thought,
That
man,
was magnificent. The
should've
way
went for the
he got
first
it so
one.
perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Can you believe that people waste their time doing this, though, bro? I mean, I guess I am, but I'm trying not to learn this way of football. Like, I'm trying to learn the better way to play. But can you believe people waste their time with this? Like, I'll show you guys. You'll see. Is when I beat that 810th ranked player in the world. I can't remember. I think he might have came back doing this exploit stuff, but you'll see what I mean by beating. You'll see. But I can't remember. I think maybe we tied it, but he's 810. He couldn't even pass. He was kind of like this guy, but worse. I have a feeling this dude was probably like top 500 in the world or something. Literally, dude. I know it sounds crazy, but these eFootball players are terrible at football. And you're gonna laugh when you see how Raul knows. If he's played this, he knows. Like, this game is capable of producing amazing football. So when you see this crap, and this is the meta, just don't trust me. I know I sound crazy, but it's just the way. It's just because they added these exploit tactics. But the game itself is so amazing, dude. I swear. Come on, Cantona.
Bellingham.
Jeez, really, right there?
Collier. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Oh, congrats. Good defense, great pressure. You're able to steal the ball first. Good job.
Big chance!
Oh my God, you're so good. You have a pencil formation and you can press triangle. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so good, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, I didn't press O in time. Oops. I guess I'm not skilled at eFootball. Can you imagine watching this even, dude? And look, you have to play this, by the way. If they're playing it, like, I could try to play long ball and people be like, oh, you could do this. Dude, I've tried it, man. It's just the dumbest. It's stupid. I should try to, I'm just going to try to keep this guy from max. He didn't win 5-0, so that's good. But can you imagine? I mean, look at this. UFL is definitely more fun than this. And that's just the truth. So eFootball, I think, is going to get passed up. Not because, like, the game is capable, but because Konami put this stuff in there. I agree, 100%. Exactly. Well, it has the most manual ability. Why, if eFootball didn't put this crap in the game, if eFootball didn't put these stupid tactics in the game, they'd be fine. You know what I mean? And so, by the way, what he did there, what he's doing there, his player's doing that because his player has a certain skill set. Which wouldn't be bad if you took away all the other stuff, but because there's all the other stuff, it's so silly.
Gets his head to it.
Oh, nice. That was smart.
Failed. And that has left him in a heap.
See, his player has the ability, like, oh, he has gamesmanship, so he's going to stick out his leg, but your player isn't. See what I'm saying? Like, he hit a shot right at my Courtois. It's just so stupid, dude. It's the dumbest game ever. Because of Konami ruining their own creation, dude. Like, why would they have done something like this? I wish I could talk to this player and be like, bro, how is this fun for you? There's no way this could be fun. It's worse than, at least UFL, you're passing and moving. Do you guys realize this dude's only, look, I'm doing it because I'll show you. All he's been doing the entire time is pressing triangle and shoot. That's it. That's all he did. So like when Raul says what he's saying right there, you guys are probably thinking he's crazy because look what this game is. Look, I'm doing what he's doing. Look, he just knows how to do it better because he's like literally does this. Like he plays it. He turns his game on and literally presses triangle and shoot, triangle, shoot, triangle, shoot. Oh, and then on defense, it's R1X, R1X. I'll show you. It's R1X, R1X, R1X. And then you have enough players. R1X, R1X. Look, he doesn't know how to pass. Once he had to pass, he didn't even know how to pass. He didn't even know how to pass. And then you just run at him. Go, 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 go. Oh, my God. Go, go. Pressure, pressure. I got him. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, 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 pressure. Oh, I pressured him. Oh, look. He's going to tackle it back. You know what I mean? So, when you play worse players or you play like lower divisions and stuff, look at this. He doesn't know how to play. He can't do moves. He can't do anything. The only thing that helped him is he went and bought the best players to not even use them. Look how he's using Hullet. Look how he's using, he got Hullet. He has Ronaldo, Messi. Bro, Messi never was that, like, look, no one played like this. But anyway, I'm just saying. Oh, well, Liverpool plays pressing. Dude, have you ever seen Liverpool just go straight forward with every pass, every shot? Never. It's crazy, dude. But I put a video out. It's called The Fascinating Self-Sabotage of eFootball. You get what I'm saying? But, dude, would you, be honest, would you guys have fun with this? Am I crazy? Look. Look, that's the only difference is he knows to put a player. Look, I don't have, like, he's got his defensive thing going, but that's all I was doing to set myself up.
This must be his personal high.
You know what I mean? He finally did something good there, but all I did was just hold X and R1 down. It's just crazy. Look, this is all he did. It's a through ball pass, but he has his defensive thing on. And then it's a through ball pass. That's all it is. And then he presses tackles. So It's just crazy. That's the best players in the world. I did a video, so in that video I want to tell you, the 1 and 2 guys made the game look good. They really did. They manipulated the players. But I put a game that's number 3 versus number 10, bro. They look like the worst. They just kick the ball. They do what this guy was doing, but both of them are like doing it and know how to do it. They're not trying to play. So all you see the whole time is imagine 2 of that player doing that. So it was just running into each other the whole time, playing balls against each other. It's the craziest thing in the world, dude. It's the craziest thing you'll ever see. But yeah. So I guess, what is the point of even playing this? I mean, there's no point anymore. What's the point? You know, I'd rather go play either AI. Now, there is a big patch coming. Things in E. It's the best game. Yeah. Well, they need to remove quick counter, which I don't know if they are. They need to remove quick counter, and then they need to remove... They need to tone down the pressure. If you just do the pressure, as you guys seen at the end, when you just hold X or R1 without, then you can blow by it, you can pass around it. But when you have quick tactics with it, all players are doing is loading their midfield up in front of their back 4, and then putting 3 forwards straight in a row, and you just press through ball the whole time. So you guys might not have seen it, but when I played, I vowed to, for instance, I'll show you. I vowed to actually use these players like in real life. So Kohler, eFootball player, because it's like a skillless meta. So an eFootball player would take Kohler right here and go like this. And they'll go player progression. And all they do is go to jumping right here. And then put one in here on goalkeeping for jumping. And then heading right here. And they boost those up. Everything else they keep lower. Bro, Kohler was fantastic at heading, but he was great for his positioning, for how good he was at the ball, at his feet for being so big. Like, these idiots that play eFootball, and I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just true. They don't even know football. It's literally the players that play eFootball back in the day were always like, okay, well, you sucked at FIFA, so you came here. Because the AI did everything for you. And it's just how it was. So this game has a capability, but all of the players, and I could play game after game, and you would see what I'm saying. They spend all this money to get players, so I vowed, I'm like, I'm going to use Cruyff like a Cruyff. I'm going to use Totti like a Totti. I'm not going to get, a Rojo and go, all right, put all of his, points on speed and jumping so he can just man mark their head ball guy. For Rudiger, put everything on blocking. I'm just making this up. You can't do that. But so that way, when they do their through balls, he'll block it. And then for Pirlo, put all of his points on passing. So when he steals the ball on quick counter, you just press triangle and you send all these guys through. How is that? So I'm still blown away that, people waste their time playing this game like that. Because what's the point? They're no different, the players who do that, which is pretty much all of eFootball from Division 3 up. They're no different than the, I guess I'll finish this last match out just because. They're no different than the, what do you call those players? The rats in UFL that sit there and win with exploits. Like, what's the point? Who gives a shit? You guys aren't getting paid. There's no rewards. There's no that kid right there is not going in. Whoever I just played, that guy kid, what's he going to do, bro? You think you're going to go anywhere playing? Like, no. Because it's very top players they'll actually use some skill. They'll still use quick counter, but it will look somewhat like football. But I'm talking like 3 players. I told you already, number 3 versus number 10, it looked like Division 7 FIFA players. So they ruined their own game. That's Konami's fault. They're getting rich anyway, so they probably don't care, but I mean, some of these players, you gotta wonder, like, how? I can only imagine if I shared some of these games with you. You guys guarantee you're gonna probably see it again in this game. Like, it's insane. in the corner. But I don't like giving up on games because when this game's played the right way and it's played good, it's pretty awesome, dude. It really is. Like obviously 3 weeks in, was never gonna go anywhere in this game necessarily anyway. But it's just another game to point players out. But I gotta be honest, because let's say I wasn't honest, I was like, guys, this game is, and I didn't point out the obvious, like with the quick counter and all that. Players like Raul, maybe if Raul never played before and then he started playing because of me, let's just say, he would be like, what the hell, dude? Like, he gets to Division 3 and all of a sudden players are just triangle, 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 running at him 100 miles an hour, triangle, triangle. It's like, bro, you told me this game was good football, and he's all excited, training all the way up, learning all the cool details in the game, and then all of a sudden he's ready to like compete, and these players just have these pencil formations that don't even resemble real formations, and they come at you 100 miles an hour, and it's like, okay, everything I just put my time into is ruined. So you either got to decide, I'm just going to play real football when I can, or you just can't play the game, or play offline. But yeah, Konami, I guess, for the sake of realizing that none of the best players play their game, they just totally ruin what could be an amazing game. It's insane to me. I want to try to show you guys how good the game can be. I don't know, I didn't even check this guy's team out. Well, that was silly. Why did he dummy that? But you guys seen what they do with like the momentum and stuff. Like all that's designed for non-skilled players.
He is through here.
See how I manually stole the ball? You'll never see that from any of these eFootball players either.
Infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Everything's like AI. They love that they don't have to do nothing. That's what blows my mind, is that you're supposed to use the AI skill for runs and stuff like that. Here's how they use it. Watch. Look. Oh, he ended up beating me right there. Good for him. But I manually defend anyway, typically.
A little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Good, Arnold.
I'm inclined to agree.
Get back, get back.
Proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical
what the
of
fuck happened?
Tackle, but that was squeaky
I just stole it and all of a sudden I didn't have it.
And the flag has stayed down. Lovely feet. Jorginho. It's a decent looking. Oh, what a climb!
What the fuck is this game, dude? Oh my god.
No space.
I win. How does Courtois? So what is up with their goalies though? Never mind, dude. I'm sorry I said what I said. You guys probably think I'm the craziest. I wouldn't be surprised if now you think I'm crazy for saying this game's good. What was that goalie movement, bro? UFL's got better goalies than that. Oh, his goalie caught it. Mike, I have a 99 Courtois, dude. That was the goalie movement. We'll come back at him, though. What was that Courtois? 2-mile-an-hour header right at him? Am I silly, or was that the ugliest animation you guys have ever seen? It could be me. I swear, dude, this game can produce good football. I'm not kidding. I know it looks like FIFA 94. What's his name said that earlier? Somebody earlier was like, dude, what is this game? It looks like beta version of FIFA 98. And I'm like, he's not wrong, but I swear, dude, it can produce good football.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
it's just the better, these tournaments are like the better players. And I know they're not good, but I'm saying the better players make it uglier, believe it or not.
Played back in. Haaland. And he was alert to it. And here's Haaland. Oh, the shot could be on here. Messi! Cantona. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Perez. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cruyff. And they win it back again.
Oh, give me that tackle back shit.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
What the fuck is he
For a
doing?
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to
Yeah, I
go
can't
again.
wait to play UFL. Like, obviously, I'm going to be with my family after this, but
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception.
yeah, it's just the players ruined this game big time, bro.
Holland. He's played him
And I'm not
through.
even saying this dude's playing that bad,
That's
but
not getting through.
he's actually, let's be fair, he's
Well,
not playing
the
bad at all.
from the stands
It's
now
my,
are very audible.
The ball has bounced
it's
loose
my
now.
being pissed at
Now
that
it's
stupid
Darwin.
goal, and I'm ruining the game. So I got to be fair with that. But that animation was just the dumbest thing, bro. But you guys should see how good the game can be. So that's what's weird. I said this last game. I don't know if any of you are on the stream, but I said this game's like somebody who's great at rocket science, like they're geniuses, but somehow they have a disease where they can do rocket science, but they can't do times tables. That's what this game's like.
Of the first half.
And now just because it's 1-0 from that, like, I know it's stupid, but I just lose hope in these. You know, it's almost like, okay, let's come back during the patch. You know, after the patch. But that's so long away. Alright, we're going to bring Gnabry in.
Changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we'll see as I get better at this game and stuff like this, but yeah, I don't know.
I volontari di tutti I settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
All right, we're gonna try LBC, by the way, and I'm gonna go attacking too.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
What the
Chouameni. And it's Belletti.
Get out of here, dude.
Looking to run onto it. So what can they make of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's another good win of the ball.
So much free room to pass. And then look, why did my freaking defender just stop there, by the way? Because you can't control any of that in this game.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. And that
Never
is
does
not
he do that.
finding
Gnabry
anyone.
never. He's literally got edge crossing. That was the first time I've seen him do that.
Could be danger here. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best.
Dude, is this fun for you? Like, be honest. Tell me if I'm wrong, but UFL is way better to watch. Am I? What is this? Like, what in the fuck? Why does it turn into this? Because I swear, when you play AI and stuff, the game is fun. Or am I tripping? Am I just pissed off? Like, I feel like this is the most boring thing in the world, man. I don't want it to be. Like, I feel bad for, like, even covering this or leading you guys. I should have known, like, I should have done my research, because people try to warn me how bad this game gets. Like, trust me, you like this game now, it's the worst game ever. Offsides by a mile. Oh, not even a mile. So I apologize, dude. If I let anybody, or you guys have been wasting your time and you're at the point where I was at, where I was having fun, I apologize. If I can play and like find a way to make this fun, I'll keep covering it, dude. I just feel bad because I should have known better. I should have listened to people. I mean, look at that. Andrea Pirlo has 10 minutes to play cross, and I couldn't do a stunning cross for some reason, which is supposed to be their, like, really good cross.
That is not the best ball, and he offers
goal.
Try.
How? How? He's got like 95 finishing. And why is he just able to steal the ball there? I'm lost on how that happened. Was that an AI thing again? I can't tell you why my Pirlo lost the ball there. Or why Cruyff can't play a ball, you know, to the corner.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Belletti.
We're going back
to counter-attack. Pirlo.
LBC once I can.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
Yeah, it could just be me, but I feel like I messed up on the. So I don't know. Maybe it would be just UFL, because everyone would way rather watch the exploits, right? Nobody wants to watch this shit. Here, we'll do what they always do. Watch this. We'll do this. Oh my god, it's gonna be funny. We'll see if we can do it. Alright, good. I just feel like I screwed people over because I'm like, the way I'm watching this and I'm like, dude, this game sucks. So I feel like people are gonna like, I know this has got to be boring as shit, but I'm just not good either right now, so I got to get better too, you know. But once I get better, it truly can be fun, I think. I wish they didn't ruin the game with all the tactics, but yeah. It can be fun. I feel like if people haven't been watching or playing it, they're going to be like, bro, you're full of shit. Konami must be paying you. But it's so silly how you can do what I'm about to do. And this is a thing. So now I'm going to go quick counter. This is literally what all the teams were doing. This is how you get back. You have to improve a lot too. Raul, you have the right attitude. I appreciate that, man.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini.
Why that? Why that delay right there?
Good work on the right,
like I'm pressing it, but why that delay? I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I'm literally pressing the button. I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong. That'd be really cool to hear. Like they should do a documentary on that, dude. I'd love that. Like on how they ruined the game, or why they put this stuff in the game, which is the same thing as ruining it. I'd like to be able to show you guys too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I gotta make my players closer together, I think. Good goal. That was good. That was sick. See, that was good. That's a good shit you can do in the game. That was sick. Alright, so I can't make them any closer together. I don't know how those guys do that shit they do where they just triangle, triangle, triangle. Maybe it's this. Who knows? I saw the comment where the dude's like, you gotta learn the exploits. You gotta learn the exploits. And it's like, bro, I don't want to learn the exploits. I wouldn't have minded showing you guys them here, though. Maybe.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
See what I'm saying? Like, what did he do there to, like, stick with my guy? Because when I do that to him, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's something I'm missing.
Defender, that's it.
There's some steps I'm missing.
Quality ball. Now it's Perez.
But yeah, that's the only thing I don't like too in this game is, like, in any other game this wouldn't be, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have had to. So if you remember, so he beat me before I started changing my tactics on that freaking stupid ass goal from what's his name, from Holland. Courtois, a point blank two mile an hour header, and Courtois dives and lets it go. Like, bro, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
And here's Cantona!
Jesus, alright.
Well,
appreciate it, guys. I will catch you later. I'm abandoning... Oh, I can't abandon it. Why can't I do it? Dude, come on. Why can't I leave the game? Why can't I leave the game? Whatever, I'll finish it out. But yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Let me know what you guys think about this game. I know a lot of you warned me not to play it. I think it's just a sinister thing. If you guys just think about it, you play the AI, right, from Division 10 to 6, and so you're learning all these things in eFootball, all these different things, and none of them end up helping you. Like, never do they tell you got to play quick counter, you got to run down the middle with no wingers, just everyone stuffed down the middle. You got to try to just kick the ball forward over and over, try to tackle back, and none of that's taught. All these beautiful things that make it like, dude, they know football, that's awesome. The L1X, the R1X, the different types of give and goes, the awesome runs, the perfectly weighted time passing. All these things just go out the window. So 10 through 6 you're playing, you're learning all these things, you're getting excited. And like Raul, I love his attitude, but the bottom line is Raul's probably really good at the game. Maybe he's not, but let's just say there are players that are really skilled, that learn the game that Konami made, and that are really good at it. And then you go in and you got 4 defenders or even 3. Sometimes you got even 5. Then you have 3 center mids. Then you have 3 strikers. And then all the team does is come at you 100 miles an hour, try to get you before you have time to pass it, and then get it and press triangle to their Bale or Hullet or Messi, and then they shoot it. And then your Courtois or somebody makes a stupid... I don't know. That's the weird thing, and you guys can check. I've been saying that since day one. The what do you call that? The what do you call that? Oh, the 40-yard like knuckle shot, or like. So listen. So you can go. Okay, go get a player with knuckle shot, right? Go get a player. So I'll show you this real quick. This is where eFootball gets really stupid. Like, I know it looks like a kid game with all this shit to PK, but you can go get a player with knuckle shot, center it off to him, shoot it from around midfield. Just center it off, shoot it. Send all your players forward, so then as you shoot the ball, the goalie will automatically parry it, and hopefully by then you'll have ran forward enough and you'll get the rebound and score. That's literally one of the things. Go near post with Hullet, and then flick it on just inside the 6, and then run a player with acrobatic finishing just behind them, and then, you know, like there's little stupid things like that. And there's no need for it, because it's they have the ability to just play, like, have awesome football in this game, but it is what it is. Let's go try to get Drogba. So 2-2 in the second round of the eFootball, whatever the fuck it's World Championship qualifier, blah 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 blah. Oh, it's not Drogba anymore. Oh, he's a destroyer. Damn it. Orchestrator. You never really get them anyway. If I ever get one from this, that'd be insane. I'll get some nonsense player. Wait, did I get somebody good? Palmer! Is he a boosted player? Dude, not bad though. I'll take it. Creative playmaker. Huh. I don't know how good he is. Let's go train him and see. But yeah, they have so many cool things in this game that could be awesome. It just sucks that it's so ruined. Alright, so boom. Action. Level training. Alright, so now let's go. So he's a 95, so that's not terrible. But yeah, players will do this. Alright, man. We're just going to hit through balls to Palmer. So put everything on speed, acceleration, and shooting. That's all he needs. Who cares about dribbling? Because he'll run onto it. Literally, dude. That's literally. There's people that do that. And they'll go in and it'll just be this. Cantona would be like, it'd be Totti, Cruyff, and Kohler up here. Cantona would be out for like Schneider. And then you just line up 4 backs, 3 really good passers, Pirlo, Gattuso, then Schneider. Gattuso would be in the middle, not a good passer obviously, but if you can get a third good passer. And then you'd have 3 guys up top, but you'd have them smashed as close as you can to your center mids. So they're all tied together, so when the other team gets the ball, you can try to just converge on them and not let them do anything because the power-ups and all that. And then you get it and you press triangle like that one dude did. That's all you face from Division 3 up in these little tournaments and stuff. So just be forewarned. I'll catch you guys on UFL. Just want to make sure I'm fully transparent before anybody decides to play this. Now they have a patch coming. And maybe they'll fix it, maybe they won't. I don't know. They've never ever been able to touch FC. Like for the longest time I never even heard of this, but the few players that play it for my channel, I respect them and wanted to give it a try. So we'll see. But I appreciate you guys watching. I promise it will be more fun when we play at UFL, dude. It's crazy. Isn't that kind of crazy to think about, dude? I don't know why. Leave in the comments under this or a different video, man, but I don't know what your take is. I'm going to do that video against number 810 in the world so you guys can see where it gets ruined at. But I want to know, like, why? What is it about it? Because we know there's those rats. We know all the exploits over there. Like, at least this is something they added in that we know they can remove because their dumbasses added it in. Konami added it. But the UFL, those are problems that they can't seem to remove. So you would think eFootball would be in a better spot. But I have way more fun playing UFL. Like, with the meta in eFootball, it's just boring. It's not football. It's almost like a blasphemy playing these legend players the way that the meta is over here. That's almost worse. So I don't know. Let me know what your guys' take is. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Thank you so much. 2-2 in this, whatever this is. I think I'm going to be like the old days with UFL. Probably won't even finish it. I mean, I either am going to whoop. What was it? I was either whooping. Would I win 8-0 and then lose 10-1? You know what I mean? Then I won 3-2, then lost 3-0. So it's like I'm either going to whoop players or I'm going to get whooped by teams playing pencil formation triangle ball. So I might as well not even play this. There's no point. I thought it would be cooler. I thought maybe we'd see some really good players since it was like the World Championship thing. And it would be able to showcase some good like eFootball stuff. But it was kind of the opposite. So catch you guys in the next one. Thank you very much. And peace.